Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm having a lazy day today, so I keep looking at myself and not in the camera. It feels like we're in 2008 already, but that's fine. We didn't have these in 2008. We didn't have these in 2008. We didn't have the... I'm kidding, they're real. Okay, what am I doing? It's chaos. I haven't had my Headbands today, so it's like, what have I done? So I've gone in with my, because fuck going to the bathroom to wash my face, because I'm a lazy bitch. We've gone in with the Napoleon Perdis makeup wipes. We are going to put on, oh my god, this is wild. We're going to put on the rainbow light, see if that helps. There she is. She's so fucking bright. We're also going to put on the leopard lights. Slay. And the overhead lights. Double slay. There's Sally. Say hi, Sally. She can't talk because she doesn't have a head. Hello. How are you? Oh, okay. Fuck me. Alright, now we're back. We've got more lighting. That might have... I think it helped. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So then I just went in with this afterwards. It's a setting spray. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you don't want to leave your room for whatever reason, maybe you live with drug addicts, maybe your sister's having a house party, you can just use what you have. You can use a makeup, keep a thing of makeup wipes in your room. It will come in handy. And you can literally just use what you have. It goes the same with taking off stuff too. So I think I'm just going to use this. Yeah, maybe I'll just put the product up next to my face. I've been wanting to film makeup videos for so long because I did it in lockdown. Do I have time to edit them? Probably not. But who knows? Maybe on a rainy day. Maybe I'll have like a sick day. I've had this, I feel like, for ages. It's the Face Studio Primer, Hydrating Primer. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. But, also I squeeze it out like a fucking wanker. She's really hydrating, and the skin be dry at the moment because, you know, it's getting to that time of year where the seasons are changing. And my skin is just like ready for summer. She's dying for summer. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done a makeup video. The last one I did, I think, was in lockdown 2021. This fucking pimple here. And I really enjoyed it, and I really liked watching it back. So like, even if no one else watches it, except for me, my like future self, then like, who fucking cares? Because like, obviously I don't like to be perceived. I'm not out here trying to be like a fucking makeup vlogger. But hey, if I make my millions, I'm not going to complain, because let me tell you, I worked an 11-hour day yesterday, and I love my NDIS participants. I do actually love them. Like, I don't know if that's like inappropriate to say, but I do love them. Oh, speaking of Napoleon, I think we're going to use this today. I got this at the warehouse sale, the sample sale. Yes. She's giving, tried to be pan, but then decided to be bisexual, like half pan, half bi. Yeah, anyway. So maybe I won't. I usually go in with my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot, which is actually the same one that I used in my last video. She's getting old. She needs to be replaced, but I will use her until she dies. Now, what do I have? I don't even know if there's an SD card in here. What happens if there's... Oh, no, it wouldn't record if there was no SD card. Now, I'm supposed to have a white version of this. There she is. So this is called Sink to a Whisper. You like how I whispered that? Now, people think this is a little bit weird considering I have this big mirror here. Let me just show you. Now, can anyone see the problem with this mirror? I'll give you a few seconds to guess. Yes, correct. It's too big. So, what we do is we use a mirror from a makeup palette. Now, This has stickers over the person's name, but I think you know who it belongs to. I did get it secondhand before I get fucking cancelled. But I've actually been cancelled a couple of times in my life. And I survived. I'm still here to tell the tale. So, anyway, so I'm just playing around. I don't know, I'm literally going to a 12-step meeting. So, like, I'm not out here trying to look any type of way. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with this first. So what was I saying? My clients, yes, I love them to bits. Like, they're so special to me. And I appreciate them for, you know, helping me keep the lights on. Again, hopefully that doesn't get me cancelled, but like, it's the truth. But I did an 11-hour day yesterday, and you know, even if you love what you do, like, that's just a lot. So I woke up today and I felt like fucking shithouse. So we won't be doing that again. Because I feel like it's been my goal, like, since I got into support work, to, like, you know, stack up my clients. So I have like 2 to 3 bookings a day, but I think I've realised that like 2 bookings is my limit. I want to use all 3 colours in this Napoleon palette. And also there's not enough white. That looks fucking weird. I don't know, it just looks too strange. One time I wore this eyeshadow, or whatever it is, eyeshadow base, and I like pulled it up to my brow, and I just looked kind of fucked up. Like, it wasn't even in like my super queer era either. Like, actually I was pretty queer, but I wasn't like as queer as I am now. But I've also realised that I still haven't reached my full form of queerness, and I never will. I'm hopefully going to just get more and more queer the older I get. That's the goal. Oh my god, this is the perfect purple. Oh my fucking god. Manifestation works. Like, I already have everything you need. You actually already have. Because I did like a purple look the other night for Miss Pole New South Wales Heats. I feel like my other purples in this palette, yeah, oh my god, this is actually the perfect mid-range purple. I don't know if you can see it. So there's like, let me just hide the mirror. There's like these 2 purple shades here. This is too dark. That's too, I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. Also, can we just like acknowledge how amazing this palette is? You literally just need this palette and nothing else. It's a shame the person who made it, I mean, he didn't even fucking make it. It's just got his name on it. Now what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with the yellow, and I'm going to use it as like a bit of a transition shade. Just, ooh, wow. Just to kind of give it that sort of like sunset look. Fuck, that's nice. That's different. That's unusual. That's Gorgina. Maybe I should have, I don't know, fam. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Oh my god, it's giving, what is it giving? What's the pride flag with like yellow and purple? Demi? Non-binary! It's giving non-binary refinery. So that's a slay. I'm not non-binary, but, you know, you can use they, them pronouns for me. I actually quite like being called a they, because, I don't know, sometimes I just want to be perceived as like a human being. Oh fuck, that's a full-on blue. Okay, now we can't even see the fucking purple. So maybe we're gonna mix the purple and the, oh yeah baby, we're gonna mix the purple and the blue together, and then I think I'm gonna grab some of the purple and just kind of put it on the lid, so it kind of goes purple, blue, yellow. And maybe this is the pride flag of a new sexuality or gender expression that like doesn't even exist yet. That'd be fucking cool. Oh my god, what am I doing? I didn't even blend this out properly. It's just like an orgy of different colours, and I kind of like that they don't look identical, because your eyes are What does that guy say? I think he got cancelled too. Jay Manuel from America's Next Top Model. I loved him when I was like 12. I thought he was so cool. And I didn't know I was gay. See, she's just like an orgy of colours. And I love that. I'm here for that. Okay, now what I think I'm going to do. I feel like I want... this purple's like too intense to go on the lid. So, I might just swipe a bit of white on the lid. I don't really know what I'm trying to achieve by doing that, but we're experimenting. Just like a lot of the girls on Tinder are. And then they're going to go back to their little boyfriends. That was not... I'm not talking from personal experience or anything. Someone texted me. Okay, maybe, do we like it? I don't know. I don't even know how long this has been going for. I'm just gonna... What's that Weekend song lyric? I'm gonna smoke it till it's done. I feel like this looks shit. It's not blended very well. It's just a mess. It looks like a little fucking 4-year-old child did it. I think I'm gonna go in with this shimmering purple from the You Know Who fucking palette. This one here. Someone was... Oh, Jesus Christ, I nearly dropped the whole bloody thing. The other day someone was asking me, like, who's that... like, I'm trying to... I don't know if I'm going to put this on YouTube, so what I'm about to say might be inappropriate. That person that, you know, did things with little kids, and I was like, Michael Jackson, and they were like, no. And then I was like, George Pell, and they were like, no. And then I listed like a Rolf Harris, no, not Rolf Harris. And then eventually I was like, oh, James Charles. So that's whose palette we're using today, ladies. But you know the fuck what? Like, I think if you gave money to these people, and then you want to like sell their palette on Facebook Marketplace, I'll happily buy it. Which is exactly how I got this palette, and also a bunch of Jeffree Star palettes, which I think I might have thrown one of them out. I'm not giving money to the direct fucking person, so it works for the person throwing it out, because they don't have to live with the kids. And it works for me, because I don't have to give money to the people. It's the MAC Mixing Medium. I don't like it. It makes my makeup / eyeshadow like come off. So maybe I'm not using it in the right way. So I'm gonna try and use it because, like, low stakes, you know, we're not going to fucking Mardi Gras. I think, wait, no, oh my god, I'm sorry. How I've done it the best way before is dip it into your wet stuff. So in the past, that's actually been setting spray, because I feel like setting spray is like light enough to just do the job, do the trick. Oh, and this kind of works too. But I don't know, I'm still not really, I don't rate it. I don't know what the fuck it's wrong with it, but it just doesn't pop off the way that I want it to. I want to just have like the most glittery fucking eyes, you know? I want to look like Jesus on a cross, the gay version. Okay, let's have a look at the eyes. Do they look shit? I feel like they look kind of shit, but... Shit, I'm stressed, I'm nervous. What do I do? Lord Farquhar, mirror up. Yes, I can still see myself. Now I've taken my headband off because look at my hair, it's short. I don't need it. Now, next thing I was going to do, also using a Napoleon fucking thing, not sponsored, how I have been doing my concealer, that's what it's called, is I found this tip on TikTok. I'm actually 7 months clean off TikTok. Because that was an addiction and I don't want to talk about it. And I've also washed all my makeup brushes while I was watching back the first half. Is this half going to work? I don't know. I also realised as I was watching myself back, hold on one sec, let me come back to that. So we put the concealer on our hand. I don't know even if you can see that. We're going with a brush. We put brush on said concealer. Also my timer's going to go off in 15 seconds. This video could really just be like what it's like to have ADHD. And people fucking still tell me at my big age, they're like, you don't have ADHD. Oh, there's my timer, that's my washing. Am I going to take it out of the machine? No. I'm filming. Don't talk to me, please. I'm literally ignoring all of the messages that are coming through because it is 5:36 Sydney time. So all my friends have finished work and now they're like replying to my messages. Because unmedicated Grace likes to send lots of messages in the day. So what does this achieve? I don't really know. I'm kidding. I do know. First of all, it's showing me my skin's really dry, and please don't listen to the advice I gave at the start of this video about using makeup wipes and primer and all that shit. Put on a fucking proper moisturize, please. So yes, as I was saying, when I watched the video back, I literally talk like Kath Day Night. But the thing is, like, people who've watched that show, like, depending on where you're from and stuff, they're like, oh, you talk like Kath and Kim. I'm like, no, that's literally how my family talks. Like, my mum talks like that, her friends talk like that, our family literally talks like that. So, like, you know, I have definitely been inspired by her, but it's actually just my culture to talk like that. So, you know, I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, I'm also thinking of doing like a fun eyeliner. I mean, I say that every time and then I just do the same fucking eyeliner. Doing your eyeshadow before you do your foundation or concealer also gives you the chance to just like clean that up and give that just like a really nice fucking clean line there. Oh, fuck me. I could climax. That is gorgeous. Not the eyeshadow's kind of shit, but the other stuff. But yeah, can you believe like people don't think I have ADHD? Wild. But then some people I meet, they're like, you just have it? Are you sure that's all you have? Are you sure you don't have like some other disorders? I'm like, yeah, I've got substance abuse disorder. Okay. Concealer is like semi-done. Also, everyone's obsessed with this at the moment. And to be honest, I am too. However, I'm not using it today. I know it's controversial. I think I'm actually going to go in with this. I bought this for my cousin's wedding because story time. Was it last year? Last year we had a long winter, as we do every winter. I find that every winter is long and hard and arduous, and I always just can't wait for it to be over. Also, another thing I do so I don't have to go to the bathroom, spray your beauty blender with setting spray. Ew, this is a Shein one. Ugh, disgusting. I'm just picking up the rest of the concealer on my hand with the beauty blender, which I realise is also kind of mixed in with that MAC thing that I used before. Whoops, that was a bit silly. Also, I didn't show my glitter. I have had this for fucking probably 15 years, or close to maybe 12 years. Makeup Forever glitter. Not sure like what the product is called because it's like strange on the back. But someone brought this back for me from one of their trips to the US. Which was nice of them. So yeah, I bought this because a friend and I went to Queer Screen last year, which is literally on next weekend, which is wild. No, in like 2 days, Queer Screen, it's probably already started. And we got like one of the like professional photos. Maybe if I know how to do shit, I'll attach it. But my foundation was a different colour to my neck, and it was incredibly embarrassing. Also, don't know why I put my foundation on my hand, because I never do that. I usually just put it straight onto my face and then blend it out with a brush, but we're doing things differently today. So yeah, what was I saying? And I was like, fuck. And I realised that all my foundations were like too dark for me, because I guess I used to spend more time in the sun. I guess when I was a smoker of different things, I would go out in the morning and have like an early morning smoke, and I guess it was actually good for my health because I was getting more sun. Anyway, I bought this for my cousin's wedding because I was like, I can't be having a different coloured face to my neck in like all the professional photos and shit. Look, I love my cousin, she might be watching, however, and this is something that I would probably tell her to her face, that wedding was very Anglican and very conservative, and like I respect her beliefs and everything, but it's just not my thing, it's not for me. So the day after the wedding, I took myself to Sad Dark Sundays, and I had a really good time, and I just spent a lot of time with the lesbians. And then me and my friend went and saw, because this was like almost a year ago now. Also, we're going in with the Kiko Sculpting Touch Creamy Contour Stick. Also a very old product. I don't even know the age on that one. Yeah, we went and saw our pole instructor, Cleo Rapture, do a very gay, queer performance. And it just made up for that, and going to Sad Dark Sundays like made up for the time I spent in the church the day before. So that was good. It was also one of the last times that I drank beer. I had a watermelon pilsner at Sad Dark Sundays, and I often tell people that if I still drank, that's the shit I would be drinking, because it's fucking delicious. Hope they make a 0 alcohol one. And you'd be like, just drink watermelon soda. I'm like, no, it's not the same. It's literally different. It tastes like beer. I feel like I want more yellow, and I also don't know what the fuck to do with my hair. The lady who cut it is probably not watching, but I still feel bad being mean, but she didn't get it quite right. I'm sorry. I hate being mean. Especially to straight people. I mean, I don't even know if she's straight, but you know, they've been through enough. Straighties, poor things. It must be so hard. Okay, so, oh sorry, I keep forgetting to show the product. So this is the Tarte, I actually fucking love this stuff, blush tape. Liquid blush in peach. And she is just fucking gorgeous. Every time I wear this, I get a compliment. Maybe not every time, but every time I wear this and like am socializing, I get a compliment. So we're going to double down on her, and we're going to go a little bit cray-cray on the blush today, I think, because we kind of have to like compete with the eyeshadow. I think I need new brushes as well. Imagine if I do actually become like a fucking beauty influencer, and like, you know, people look back on this and they're like, oh, this was their first video. That'd be cool, but I don't know, man. I have so many things that I want to do. Just a little time, but I don't want to have kids, so I feel like I probably will end up having the time. Like when all my friends start having kids. Which, to be honest, I already know a few of my friends like don't want kids. So we could all be doing this shit. So the world's probably gonna end. That's my prediction. I don't think I'm gonna live to like super old, because I think the world will have already ended by then. Because like there's predictions and stuff about like climate change and shit that like by like 2050 like we're gonna be fucked. I hope I'm gonna be fucked by 2050. That's a really bad joke. Jesus Christ, Grace, get your mind out of the gutter. Now, I don't know if I've said this already, but I do want to go in with more yellow. I've also seen people, oh my god, I actually kind of want to do this. There's this girl that I used to follow on Instagram, and she would do like yellow blush. It's so cool. I actually kind of like this look for the face. I think she's serving cunt. And I don't think I'm going to touch it anymore, but I do think that I need a bit of highlighter, maybe? Bit of, I don't know. So I'm going to just bring that yellow out. You know James Charles and Jesus Christ have the same initials? Has anyone realised that? Does that look messy? Or does that look cunty? Leave a comment below. Do you think I'm messy or cunty? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, wow. Maybe it looks like I have like some kind of skin disease. Everyone at my meeting's gonna be like, oh my god, look at your makeup. Wow. That's a bit full on. Okay, now my lashes have been giving me grief for several weeks. I did get a lash lift, but they're just not behaving as they should. Oh my god, idea. So we talked about doing like a crazy fucking eyeliner. Did we? Yeah, we did. I feel like I've mentioned that so many times. What do we think about a pink eyeliner? Oh yes, this is what I was thinking. This colour here. Or... yeah, she goes. She goes. So does that mean I'm going to have to like scrape it? I guess we're going to find out. Okay, I'm going to dip it in the ink first. Or the fucking wet stuff. But whatever. It's not doing what I wanted it to do, you bloody motherfucker. So, actually, no, that doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Because I'm too messy. And I'm too fucking clean. You know, I think I'm actually not going to do like proper eyeliner. I'm just going to do this shit. And then I'm going to do lashy poos. That's the annoying ass thing about having a lash lift, is you can't do false lashes. And oh, that's kind of cute. It's just added like a pop of colour. It's just, as I said before, serving cunt. Now, the thing with setting spray, people think, oh, I don't need setting spray. Like, I just inhaled that shit. I don't need setting spray because I'm not going out late, blah blah fucking blah. It's actually not its only purpose. Sometimes its purpose serves that it sort of like makes everything kind of pop. Also, it's not even 6 o'clock yet. I thought I'd be here till like ages later. I'm also just putting another Napoleon Perdis product on. It's a SPF lip balm. It is dark outside, so I don't need the SPF, but I like the flavour and stuff. And sometimes your lips need a little bit of lubrication if you're going to put like a lip product on, which, I don't know, maybe a black lip? Ooh, or like, I love like, yeah, just like a really dark lip with a pop of colour eyeshadow, because it's just not male gazy, like, at all. Oh, I used to wear this shit all the time, but maybe for my meeting it's like a bit much. So I might just do the Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink. This stuff does not fucking budge. If you're going to like a digestation with the family, actually I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to do Lashy Poos first, with my Tarte Man Eater mascara in leopard print. She's Gorgina. I love this mascara. I didn't even know there's any product left. I guess we're gonna find out. I would also love to have the confidence to do like a fun coloured mascara, like a red mascara or something. Also, yeah, what the fuck? My lashes are fucked, bro. Fucking fucked up. I really like my F-bombs, don't I? Yes. And the other thing I was going to say is if I had more time, I'd probably put some rhinestones on. Seeing as I'm not... Usually if I do a wing, I'll pop the rhinestones like under the wing. She's going off tonight for someone who literally does the same makeup every day. But this is why I need to like spend my downtime sort of doing makeup looks. Hello. Little black square there. Sometimes that has my face on it, but at the moment it doesn't. So I don't know, we're just gonna do it in front of the mirror. This is the final look. So we do, what is that fucking sound? Also, I had to take this thing off. That's fucking my sleep paralysis demon. Yes. Makeup is done. This camera angle is terrible. Oh yes. Fuck, I don't know. I just want to say, I don't like how we are in society. I don't like how videos are really short and choppy, and I'm like trying to learn how to do pin curls because I have short fucking hair now, and the videos are like 10 seconds long, and I'm like, and you've done like fucking 50 steps in 10 seconds, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, and it's stressing me out, and I want to bring back old forms of media, which is why I take film photos. I was listening to vinyl until my vinyl broke, and now apparently I'm making makeup vlogs because it's 2008. So if you got to the end, thank you so much. If you did get to the end, I want to put in like a secret message for you. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. I don't know. What's my secret message gonna be? I want to like give you a present. Like I want to like, okay, if you got to the end, say, ooh, next time you see me, or just message me if we have an online relationship. Just message me, ooh, ah, ah, and I will buy you a post-mix soft drink next time we're in the same venue together. Even if it's like the Anglican church or something, which it probably won't be unless it's a funeral. So yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching, and I don't know how to end this. Slay.